What makes the Columbia restaurant so special is that in 1905, my great-great-grandfather found a small corner cafe here in Ybor City after immigrating from Cuba with his 4 sons and his wife. And from there on out, it went from generation to generation, and we are proud to say that the 4th and 5th generation of the Columbia restaurant are still running the Columbia. I think when people come to the Columbia restaurant, they're looking for the Cuban sandwich, of course, because it is Tampa's sandwich. But the special thing about the Cuban sandwich here at the Columbia is it represents all the different people that came to Ybor City in the turn of the century, with the ham being the Spaniards, the pork being the Cubans, the salami the Italians, the pickles and the mustard being the Germans, and then of course the Cuban bread being the Cubans as well. Besides that, people come for our 1905 salad. We were ranked one of the top 10 salads to call a meal by USA Today, which was super special. So the Columbia started out as a small corner cafe, probably only had 25 seats, serving Cuban coffee, Cuban sandwiches, or mixtas, what they called them back then, all the comfort foods and tastes that the immigrants wanted to eat and drink back then. Through the years, we went room by room. We expanded it in the 20s, in the 30s, expansion in the 50s, and over that time period, we grew to be 15 dining rooms, 1,700 seats, and we encompass a whole city block. Every room has a personal touch by the family. I would like to think when people come in, they do feel the family. And when you're sitting here and dining, you can even hear my grandfather playing his violin and singing, because we've got records that we've transferred over so we can play them in the restaurant.
Yo tengo una muñeca.
Even if you're not family, we like to treat you like family. That's what it's about. It's about family. You know, it's about food and wine and giving a great experience, but it's ultimately about family. This year, this new decade that we've entered now, is a celebration of our 115th anniversary. It's going to be a year-long celebration of the fact that we are still here 115 years later and still family-owned.